The whole idea of this trip was getting away from our daily routine and get a cure, get away from technology as well. So that's why I devised something which to me was very appealing. Going for a motorcycle ride as if it was the 80s once again, running away from technology and trying to use dirt roads as much as possible on this trip, connecting cities, not just, doing the usual tracks. And it was amazing. It was totally amazing to take my sleeping tent, sleeping bag, put it all in a military sack, tie it to the rear of the motorcycle and just get lost in the Iberian Peninsula. Most of this trip was in Portugal, and just going away from all, most of the tourist destinations. I was in the interior and visiting old castle, cathedrals, monuments of all sorts, under the boiling heat and enjoying off-road. In the area of the Guadiana River, I actually had a very nice adventure there with the bike, getting totally lost and not using any navigation. Well, I must say I used it for a bit, but then it just kind of got lost. That it's not probably mapped, because we're talking about farms and fields and all the roads that people use there with tractors and 4x4s, and it was amazing. You get to see the animals, a lot of cattle, the pigs as well. It was very nice, and it was just like coming back to that age when I was just a kid, and I used to see the bikers with those old Montesas and going around wearing these shirts. So this lumberjack was the perfect outfit for this trip, combined with the motor jeans and all the MotoBoar apparel, which is quite vintage in a way, at least in the looks. It's all aesthetically, because technically it's a modern day piece of apparel, each of it is. Getting lost there in Portugal and going just against the flow in this first half of the trip that you can see in this video was a humbling experience, and it was a total celebration of life.
There's one body in harmony, but balance is slipping, we can't ignore. Survival depends on adaptation. I could adapt for you. We gotta adapt, it's true. I could adapt for you. We gotta adapt.
And when you talk about life, you also have to talk about death. The Chapel of Bones was built with corpses, with bones from those people who died during the plague there in Portugal. So they dismantled the cemetery and used that to build a chapel in a celebration of life. You can see that at the very entrance of the chapel. The bones that lay here are waiting for your bones, just like a reminder that we're all going to die one day. Which is not important. It's not important that we're going to die. The really important thing is that we can live as long as we have the time. And that's what I was doing. This is my lifestyle. This is the way I go. This is me. Riding, having adventures, and enjoying life just the way I like it.